We're on scene with Zach Crawford. This is my visit to Wicks Aircraft. This is where I get all my painting supplies from. I hope you guys like it. Give us a tour of the place, Zach.
All right, let's go back this way. We're going to start out with the metals. So this is where we do all of our truck shipments from, where Tiffany takes care of sending out our trucks. And this is our tubing department.
I got a lot of tubing.
177 different sizes of chromoly tubing of 4130.
Cool.
And then we have solid rod, square, a little bit of 41, a little bit of 304 stainless, not a whole lot. Also a little bit of mild steel, a little bit of DOM.
Looks like you have some airfoiled strut material too.
We have a lot of strut material. A lot of different sizes of that, all the way down to tiny little guys here.
And we got 3 people watching us already.
Angle. Most of the steel is American or German, usually Plymouth or Bentler steel.
You guys got some blue foam back there. You guys hot wire here too?
Just a little bit. That's the remnants of what we have left. We're getting out of the foam. There's not a whole lot of composite aircraft left anymore, so we've pretty much sold out of most of our foam. This is all of our aluminum rack. We've got a little bit of Delron and nylon. 50-52 for things like brake line. This is a trailing edge. And then we have, those are fiberglass tubes.
What is it? What does a piece of this go for?
Yeah, we'd have to look it up. It's not incredibly expensive.
Could make a few Venturis out of that.
Yeah.
Hey guys, smash that like button. Alrighty.
We have the hinge. We have both the rolled hinge and then the extruded hinge. So this is a roll, so it comes out and it curls over the pin.
Mm-hmm.
And then the more expensive, you also have the pins separate. The more expensive, this stuff here, you can get it out. So this is actually extruded out with the hole in it for the pin.
Right.
So that's, I mean, you're going to rip that out of whatever it's attached to before you rip that pin with this.
Right.
And then we have a lot of bar stock, round stock. We can special order if you need anything that we don't have. So we have some pretty big shapes there. Put out of that. We do have actual wing strut, and this is actually reinforced on the inside. It's got 2 little strips that run on the inside to give you extra strength on that. And then some bigger pieces, as well as some larger bar stock. Now, some larger rod.
Right.
A lot of this gets milled down. And then we can head back to our sheet metal department.
I do.
Your gas cap is off.
Okay.
That'll throw an engine code.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll get it when I go out there. I filled up and forgot to.
Some steel waiting to find a home.
As long as the gas nozzle's not hanging in it, you're cool.
Yeah.
And we just got back from Oshkosh, so we've got some stuff we're getting put away.
Look at this, guys. We got some dope here.
Yeah. Quite a bit of it. That's about 2 rows thick, so that's all of most of our liquids. So our dope for polybrush, polyfiber, Randolph, Stewart Systems. Our epoxies are in here. We have our West Systems epoxy and all of our different epoxy systems like Easy Epoxy. And then we've got a lot of different alloys and sizes of our aluminum sheet metal. So And then if we need something really thick, we go up to actually 1/2 inch aluminum. And we have our 16-foot shear over there. We shear to size.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't ask us to cut circles. We do get that request every now and then, and you can't cut a circle with a straight blade. So,
Yeah, I work at a metal fab shop.
yeah, and this is some that just came in. That's actually going out for a customer. We do a lot of truck shipments. There's fittings.
MSAN fitting.
Oh, anything you can imagine. If you don't know if it exists, it's somewhere in this warehouse.
Wire. Oh,
Yeah.
handle cable.
Yeah, got control line cable. This is galvanized, and we have stainless on the other side of the rack. We've got.
You have the furls to, you do?
Mm-hmm.
And I wonder if my pliers would, I'd have to look at the furl, but
Yep.
coated cable.
Yep, we have shielded and unshielded cable. We also have music wire. We have the sleeves for the music wire.
Let's see the music wire.
We actually keep it coiled up down here.
You don't have music wire like we need.
No, you're looking for straight?
Right.
Yeah.
1/8 and 3/32, that type thing.
Yeah. Soundproofing. Composites. We need to refill the rack.
You got any 1/2 ounce glass?
1/2 ounce is probably going to be. Man, you want some really light stuff.
Oh yeah. That's
Usually,
2 ounce. That's
Yeah.
probably 1 ounce.
we'll have to look it up. I can get you close by just feeling it. But
Might be 3/4 there.
yeah.
You know what? I think this well, no, it's not 3/4. That's,
No.
how about this down here? That'd save me a trip to Schaefer's if you guys got some light stuff.
Yeah, I'll have to look up in the book and actually see what some of that is. I can get you close by feeling it, but I do quite a bit of composite work on the side just as a hobby. Kevlar. We're out of carbon right now, and we usually carry 2 different weaves of Kevlar, and those are getting restocked. Scott's running back and forth grabbing some steel. We actually keep even more steel in the back of the warehouse.
Yeah, I dealt with Scott years ago.
This is our paint mixing area, and you can hear our paint mixer screaming in the background. We also mix up our 2-part foam over here. We buy 55-gallon drums so we can give our customers a better deal. Same thing with your hydraulic fluid. Casting over there as well.
Yeah, we got 4 thumbs up. Thank you, guy.
Part of our heat shielding, switches, safety wire pliers, tail wheels, epoxy mixing supplies. It's just everywhere. Hi, Helen.
Hello.
Wave to the internet.
Hi.
Helen, how long have you been here?
24 years.
24 years. Almost exactly, right?
It is.
That's as long as you are old, isn't it?
I wish. Oil filters. That's some of the oil filters. We
Let's
have
see what-
both Champion oil filters and Tempest oil filters. We also have the Tempest oil filter wrench, which is really nice. This is almost all washers. Rivets, Clecos. Just about any size of AN bolt that you can imagine. They get to be, and we have both drilled and undrilled. And then we have
I'm not familiar with that definition. X. What is that? What grade is that?
That's AN, so that's your Army Navy
Okay.
rating on them. Yep. Because you have your regular ones, which would be 5 marks for grade 8, 3
Right.
marks for grade 5, and then an X is usually the AN standard for measurement.
Right.
So it looks a little weird to some people. Takes a little while to get used to. And then we've got turnbuckles.
Whoever made that comment on there, I missed it. If you want to make it again so I can read it, that'd be great. I didn't see it.
Throttle quadrants, tie downs, shoot, just about everything and anything.
Well, I've been dealing with you guys for quite a few years. This is your
This is-
labeling.
This is our Amazon prep station, so we send out a couple packages a day, or a couple packages a week to Amazon Prime, so you can get free 2-day shipping through our Amazon Prime store. We don't keep everything there.
No dope, I bet.
No, they won't take that. Anything flammable and liquids, they don't like to keep in their warehouses.
But they will do superfill, right?
No,
Really, it's not flammable.
no, they're really picky. They'll take grease. They won't take oil. I have trouble with them taking anything with the word epoxy in it. So even an epoxy mixing kit, I have to fight them to take. So it gets really frustrating.
How long is that superfill good for? Because I got one out in the car that's kind of half, it's pretty firm. It's not.
We'll have to look that up. It's got to have a date of manufacture on it because it's a certified product. So we have certifications on everything. All of the steel has its batch or heat number on it. We have paperwork for each one of those. So if you need that, please ask us before we mail it to you and not afterwards. That way we can have it in with the package.
Uh-huh.
And if we need it afterwards, we'll have to go back and double check it, and we do need the heat number off of the product or the part, the batch number off the product, because each mill run is tested separately at the mill.
Where'd I get me one of them snippy hats?
This is the last one. We don't have any more made up right now, so I made sure to grab that one. Sorry.
Have to get after Scott.
Yeah, I know it, right? I've got some other freebies. I've got stickers. We just came up with a new. These just came in right before Oshkosh.
I missed that again.
You missed Oshkosh?
No, well, I miss Oshkosh, but they're typing to me and I
Oh.
can't see it.
These are our fitting gauges that we just came out with. These are free.
You guys go to Joe and all at all?
No,
How-
sure don't.
Too far?
Yeah. But these are our new fitting gauges that are free. You just set your fitting over top of it and it'll get you your flare to pipe fitting. So if you need to mix and match, you know exactly it's a number 16 to a 1/2 inch or a number 8 to a 1/4. So those just came in right before Oshkosh, just in time.
Yesterday was the last day, right?
Yep. They came in, they left on Friday and were gone for about 10 days.
Was there any guys up there at Kid Venture doing control line airplane?
No.
You
No,
sure?
I started out at, well, I'm not for sure. I wasn't actually there. None of us did it. But that's how I got into aviation. I started out with control line and RC. And I don't know how I was able to turn myself around in circles for that long. I guarantee I can't do it now.
I got one in the car. I mean, it's a one that I'm building that I'm getting all this shit for. I'll show it to you.
Yeah. I do more free flight now.
Yeah.
That's expensive. You just hope you don't get it in a tree. That's pretty much the whole shop.
All right, Zach, thanks for the tour. Hey, guys, make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. And if you're going to buy dope, Wicks is the place where I get it all from. So, till I see you again, fair winds, tight lines. See ya. Oh. Come on. I'll have to edit.